Nigga, tell me the niggas in my industry that you fucked before. And let me...
I get that. I get that. However, a man holds you down
Absolutely.
and cheat on you.
Yes.
Which is literally
Don't say man, say person, because now we taking it off the gender. Absolutely. There are women out here that are cheating on a nigga, and they nigga is none the wiser, and they are holding a household the fuck down. Absolutely. The two things can become...
So that's what was brought up. Let's take providing off the table, because
Dog,
that dynamic
it is here.
not
And
here.
that's another thing with women. My nigga, provision in a relationship is not only fucking financial. Y'all need to wake up and understand that when you say provide, it's not just about financial provision. So he can provide other...
As women, provision looks like emotional security.
True.
It looks like trust. So if you're holding me down provisionally, it looks like creating this safe space of trust and not overstepping my boundaries. If we are in a monogamous relationship, you cheating on me when the whole world is against me makes you going against me. So then you didn't hold me down, because in the one way I needed you to show up, I needed to trust you, and I needed you to be there for me. You did not, because you chose to cheat on me, which went against my trust for you.
So in any relationship, I don't even want to talk about Meg because it's so general that Meg don't have to come into this. Right.
Agreed.
So boom. In any relationship, you are now saying that anytime that a person is cheating or unfaithful in a relationship, then they are not holding down a household. To that, you say what?
I'm not talking about a household. I'm talking about the relationship between two people. Again, household is bringing in financials. I'm talking about our relationship as people. Yes, that's what I'm saying. You're bringing in a household, which is
bigger than a household, my nigga. I want women, any woman on this podcast, stop sizing up the size of a relationship based on some fucking money. Nigga, when you provide for your girl, it could be a foot rub. It could be you can't say that because this nigga got his dick. Let's say a nigga is a great father, great husband, all of these things, right? And he go to the strip club and get his dick sucked. Does that mean now he ain't holding his household down? Does that mean he's not being supportive in his relationship to his wife because he got a temporary dick suck?
Actually, no. It doesn't mean you're supportive in a relationship if now part of your actions are going against what we agreed to. So if we agreed to an open relationship where from time to time you can get your dick sucked by someone else, sure. But if we are in a monogamous relationship where I believe you're faithful and honest to me, as soon as you step out and go against where my boundaries have been set and what our relationship is set upon, then no, you're not holding down this relationship, because now you're outside acting as if you're not in one. You broke the trust and you completely went against what the foundation of our relationship is built on.
Now let me stay here. I'm agreeing with you. So I'm not disagreeing with you. That means, though, that anytime you are in a relationship, take sex off the table. Every single time you lie to your husband, you just broke this relationship. Every single time you lie to your wife, you just broke this relationship, because you are now breaking that trusting bond that the foundation of this relationship was set upon. So you're not going to, and nobody else on this live not going to tell me that in a relationship, you've been married for 10 years, you never lied to your husband. You never lied to your wife.
Okay, so
I'm not.
So you're moving the goalpost.
No, wait. No, wait. Let me finish. I'll let you rock. Yo, you said, what we decided and built this relationship upon has now been broken when the man steps out of the relationship or the woman steps out of the relationship. I agreed.
You just moved the goalpost from cheating.
I know. I agreed
lying.
with you. I'm just shifting it, putting in a different variable. If we saying what we agree on is the foundational principles of this particular relationship, then that means outside of cheating, outside of fucking up the money, your husband could be a drastic a gambler, and he blowing all the family's money. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
I get these. I get these examples. A lie is a lie. I get that. But when and a lie can be as small as you saying you were somewhere you weren't. I get that. But we're talking about if we go into a relationship, the conversation is literally what we went into this relationship doing. Now, as human beings, we lie. As human beings, we omit information. I would not sit here and say a person doesn't love me or that our relationship is bogus because of the 10 years we were together. They may have not told me the truth every single time, right? That's why I say you're moving the goalposts, because we're talking about infidelity in a monogamous relationship. We're talking about providing emotional security at a moment where the world is against me.
Oh, so when he did,
you're moving the goalpost to any lie.
True.
Any lie is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about in a moment of provision where we talk about emotional security, where the world is against me. Every blog, half the rappers, everything.
Okay.
And you cheat on me.
Mm-hmm.
Going back to making party, going back to even any individual relationship. That's where it's like you're moving the goalposts. I'm not gonna sit here and say people don't lie because they do.
But I was responding to what you said with regards to once we set the foundational provisions for our relationship, the second that somebody steps out of them, then they are now breaking the trust that it was built upon. I was just touching on that particular statement that you made. In their instance, I don't know when he got his dick sucked. What I'm saying is this: that nigga. Right. All right, now we're gonna keep it a buck. Fam, that nigga is filthy rich. He a handsome nigga. Dog, he's getting his dick sucked. What are we talking about?
Okay, so this is my issue. You handsome? No, you handsome, you got money.
Mm-hmm.
You can get women. So then don't go into a monogamous relationship where you're committing to me that you are going to be faithful. If you find, and because as women, we often like men who are attractive with money. So come in saying, listen, not them saying you at Home Depot, Wawa.
I'm at Wawa.
Nigga, they're saying you're at the Wawa. Yo, not everyone know where you go. So, okay, so here, I want to ask, so Roni Cakes, this is a question I want to ask you, Ish. Can a handsome and wealthy man not be faithful?
I'm not saying that at all.
What you're saying?
I'm not.
So what are you saying? Because your excuse that he cheated is that he's wealthy and handsome. Of course he did this. So my question is, as a woman, should we expect a handsome and wealthy man
I'm
to
telling you that most people, and this is not, it's not a, I try to take some of these things off of gender, but most people are susceptible to temptation, right? You got to really be in how old is homeboy? How old is he too? Because that matters.
Maybe my age, maybe early 30s.
It's rough.
But I'm not gonna lie. You know, I just dated a nigga who's 49 and cheated on me. So I don't even hold to fucking.
But no, but the age thing matters because your experiences matter. You get what I'm saying? Like, so take myself. Okay. I've been off the porch for a long, long time. So everybody hasn't done that. You get what I'm saying? Like, your experience matters. Everybody hasn't done that. So what I'm saying is, I want to get back on that. I just think that we don't know when or the circumstances surrounding him potentially getting his, whatever suck. I just think that you can definitely hold somebody down. He could have been emotionally supportive. Sam, when you talk about cheating, the other person not supposed to find out. So you saying, if he never got caught cheating?
Wait. The other part, when you cheat, the other person is not supposed to find out?
No.
Is this where we're going with this right now?
I want you to
Is this where we're taking the conversation?
Listen to what I'm saying. Let's just say he was doing all of these great, amazing things, and he never got caught cheating. Would you call him unsupportive?
We wouldn't know any further details. Again, pushing the goalposts. What I identify as support, I don't know everything he did, right? I don't know everything that he did to show up and show support for her. So I can't say that if he didn't cheat, I would say he was the most supportive boyfriend. So I can't say that because neither of us know that relationship, right?
Let's say
So that's why
Let's
we're
no. Let's
saying that
hypothetically. Let's make a hypothetical because this is going to prove my point. And this is, I think, what Joe's point and my point was. Let's say, right, for argument's sake, that he was
yep,
amazing. He was supportive, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, right, physically supportive. But he got his dick sucked,
yep.
and he got caught at the tail end getting his dick sucked. Does that now negate all of the support that he has given to his significant other during her trying time? Ooh, ooh,
You know what I'm gonna say?
ooh.
Are you ready? Look at you. That's you. First off, this is not an ad.
Has not paid
Wawa
us
has
a
not
dime.
sponsored this live. This Wawa does not fill our pockets with shit. As a matter of fact, Ish, apparently you paid the rent at this Wawa because everyone says you're always at a Wawa. Now,
Look, I couldn't really
now,
articulate my thoughts well. So I
That's
sounded a
fine.
little
That's fine because
stupid in the Wawa. But my point is that what I just said.
so you get in a car and it makes sense. Yo, you're so
What?
cap,
What you mean?
bro. You are so cap. You're cap. Yo, I couldn't
I
really
couldn't.
say my
Motherfuckers were
point in the
staring at me
Wawa.
while I'm
So
making the
let me.
coffee, and I'm, you know what I mean? I'm whispering on my phone and all of that. So now, my point was, let's say he provided all of this support during their time, right? But he was cheating. Let's say nobody finds out about his cheating. Does that negate the supportive things that he's done?
So let me let me issue you real quick. And when I say I'm gonna issue you, I'm gonna provide
Sure.
another example because apparently that's all you do is give examples. So you talked about the tail end of the relationship, right? If you sit here as a husband, as a partner, as
Mm-hmm.
my boyfriend, and you do all
Mm-hmm.
of these things right, you show up on
Mm-hmm.
time, you open the door, you kiss my feet, but then you do something that goes against what we decided our relationship to be, does that still make you a good
Cool.
partner? The answer is
I'm
no.
gonna receive what you're saying, but then now you can't just subject that to cheating, and that's where you said I moved the goalpost last time.
No, no, that's why. Wait, real quick.
No,
Did I bring up
no,
cheating?
no, no.
That's why I
So
didn't
you.
bring up cheating. If you sit here, which is what you brought up, if you sit here and
Mm-hmm.
drain our account financially, if you sit here and mistreat my friends and family, if you emotionally abuse me but do everything else right, this is why I didn't bring up cheating. If you do everything else right, but you do something else that essentially hurts my trust and betrays my boundaries and betrays what we set forth in the foundation of this relationship, you are no
Cool.
longer
So
a
the
good
second
partner.
that somebody lies to their significant other and breaks the trust, do you still have the same exact stance?
So it depends what the lie is about. You're moving the goalposts. Did you lie about how long you was at your mama house?
Yo, dog.
What did you lie about? I think always the lie matters. What did you lie about? And what was your intention of lying? Did you lie to not get caught because you knew
That's
it would
no.
hurt me?
That's a just.
Did you
Yo,
lie for
listen.
another
What
reason?
I'm. There are different. This is what I'm. You ignored my question. My question. You
I don't think
did.
I ignored
You
your question.
asked the
Re-ask your
question. You
question and
answered
I'll
me
answer
with
it.
a question. My question was, you are saying that this relationship is built on foundational principles that we both agreed upon. The second that those foundational principles get broken, you are no longer a good partner. That's what you said. So I'm telling you, if we built this relationship upon trust, the second that a nigga gets caught in some lies, or the second that a woman gets caught in some lies, you have now broken the foundational principles on which this relationship stands. So now when you
Okay.
get caught lying, because now you're moving the goalposts for all the people that get caught lying, and you've been one of the liars before, and you was still a good partner. We've all lied to our significant others. That don't mean you're not a good partner because you lied to your girl or you lied to your nigga.
Okay. I feel
It
like
does.
context matters and you would be taking
It does.
context always matters. So which is why I can't say one lie outweighs another. One lie means someone is an awful partner compared to another lie. I think the lie matters. And as human beings, there's lies,
True.
there's omissions, there's things. So, like, I don't think we get into relationships and say, my boundary is
True.
that you can
Now,
never lie to me. That's not so that's why I'm saying it's not always the context of what the lie is matters. If I've expressed what my boundary is and how I want our relationship to play out and what things mean a lot to me, if you would go against those things in your lives,
all right.
that's what matters. Now you just like no one goes into a relationship saying you can't be human. But if I've sat here and addressed what the relationship is, what our guidelines are, what our rules are, how we are supposed to be in this relationship, and you go against that, that means something more than you just lying, bro.
Stay here.
By the way, real quick, seeing Alive with all these men, pause. Niggas are
Hey,
sucking
yo,
your dick
dog, come on.
because you are getting
Now, stop.
obliterated,
We stay on this.
and these niggas
Dog, we
love
want to stay
sucking
on
your
topic. I
dick,
want to stay
yo.
on topic. You just had a
Oh, sorry.
You just had
We
a
can stay on
conversation with
topic.
Rel about honesty and communication in your relationship. And this is where niggas start
Yes.
bullshitting. Because if your honesty and your communication in your relationship is so fucking strong and you a stand-up woman and all this other bullshit that people hold their hat on, what reason would it be for you to lie on your nigga if your relationship is that dope?
I agree. So then
I
let me ask
want you
you,
to
because I
answer my
love examples,
question.
right? Hold on. No, I love it.
I
Wait,
said
what
you
was the
just
question? Because you
had
just
this
said a
soliloquy
statement.
with
What was the
Rel
question?
about how everybody don't have great communication in their relationship, the communication, and all this other shit. Cool,
Correct.
right? Now,
Correct.
and this is I want to sound like a real misogynist asshole, but no, I'm
But you
far
normally
from.
do, so
And
go
to
ahead and say what you're going to say.
Anahita, she keeps saying context matters. That is true, but what if y'all don't view the infraction the same? Then the context is going to be
So this is where I agree with Rel.
different.
So this is what I
The
feel.
context is going to be different to each party. He might look at it like, yo, dog, I pay all the bills. We taking it off of Meg. I pay all the bills. I rub your feet. I'm a good dude. I take the garbage out. I clean the house. I do this. I do that. I do this and I do that. All I did was get my dick sucked. And you could be like, nigga, are you fucking crazy? So contextually to him, he like, yo, this is nothing. This is light. And to her, she could be like, yo, these are grounds for a divorce. Flip that narrative. A girl could get on the phone and be talking to their ex-boyfriend that lives in fucking Nigeria. He ain't got a snowball's chance in Haiti of getting no pussy. The dude could look at that like that is a total violation. So yeah, context does matter, but the contextually, y'all might not agree on the same things.
The way you just moved the goalpost is crazy. However, maybe that should be your name. If you ever do anything else,
I
it should
didn't.
be I moved
I
the
didn't even
goalpost with
remotely
this.
close. I gave two
Okay.
examples of how people
Okay.
view
I
shit
hold on.
differently.
I say that because you just went
I did.
to excusing a man's
I
lying
did.
or cheating
I did
behavior
not.
who
Yo,
does
dog,
everything else
you
right
turning this.
with the
I
fact that
hate when you do the gender
hold
shit.
on,
This is not
with the
gender
fact that a
based.
woman cheated
This is
with
not
a
gender
less
based.
desirable man.
It's not
So
gender.
here's my
Take it off. That's what the women lean
okay.
on. Take it off of gender. Take it off. Take.
So
You are not.
taking it off. I'm taking it off of gender.
So
First off, I'm
that don't
bisexual. I
matter.
fuck with women too. So let's not do that. So my question is though, and why I'm having this conversation is in partnership, can we be honest with the fact that some people handle honesty
Which
differently?
means that
Taking
that's what I just said.
gender
You
off of
said
it.
it in other words. Contextually, because y'all keep saying context matters. So from a
Context does
context
matter.
standpoint, Mandi and Ish could look at the same exact scenario and get something different from it. You could say, "Oh, that's light," and I could think it's heavy. I could say, "Yo, these are grounds for a divorce," and you could say, "Yo, that little dumb shit right there." Everybody's perception of the same stimulus is not going to be the same.
I agree with that. I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm not disagreeing with that.
I'm lost.
Hey, y'all, at this light-skinned nigga with the light eyes.
Yeah, you
Look at his lips
so
trying to be
goofy.
cute.
Shut up,
Sorry.
yo. What I'm saying is, dog, in any relationship, because I don't want to make it
Yes.
about men cheating. People cheat. Men and women cheat alike. Cool. So
I
when
agree. I'm not
I
disagreeing
know,
with you.
no,
We've had
but
this
y'all keep
conversation. All
saying
my
it like, yo,
homegirls
y'all
cheat.
giving the man a pass. I'm giving the man, and I'm not giving nobody a pass. If a woman comes home, I'm gonna put it on the women, right? When men start to get older, niggas' dick stop working with the same proficiency it used to work, right? It's a known fact.
And not
Cool.
my
All right.
experience. I've
All right.
had
Okay.
older men
Okay.
whose dicks work
Harriet Harlot.
great.
What I'm saying is this: when most men ain't fucking the same way at 50 that they was fucking at 27. Most men. So now, if a man is,
By the way, real quick, someone is bringing up that you keep
I
not
don't.
wanting to genderize this shit, but
I
you
do
keep
both.
bringing up men
I'm
and women.
giving examples from both genders. I'm not saying, yo, men do X, women do X. I'm saying that men and women both act alike in these particular situations. I'm not trying to lean it all on one
Okay.
gender, right? So if a
Okay.
woman, a man, is not performing sexually as he once was, his woman is
Okay.
handling everything in the house, busting her ass, doing her thing. She's the consummate housewife, mother, partner, all of that. I don't.
Yep. Which
Here
most women
you
do.
go.
Yep.
You can't even fucking help
Go.
yourself,
Go
my nigga.
ahead. Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
most women don't, nigga. Stop. But anyway, um, as I was saying, I don't think it's wrong if she go get some dick. I don't think she's wrong if she go get some dick. I think that she needs to maintain the utmost discretion in going to get that dick so she not disrespecting this nigga in his face. But I don't think it's wrong if she goes and gets some dick.
So, only because I listened to you, if I'm not mistaken, and correct me if I'm wrong, your take
Mm-hmm.
on Jada and Will. Although August Alsina came out into the fucking
About
open
to
and made it hot,
Hey yo,
there
somebody
was
warm up the
discretion
oven
kept.
because you about to step into some shit that you don't. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yo, warm up the oven is crazy. I'm just saying, from what you just said, first off, a lot of women, and I want
Of
to
course you do.
genderize this. Yes, I do. Because in terms of, well, because there's a difference between polyamory and polygamy. And when we keep throwing this word poly out here, niggas want polygamous relationships where they can fuck off, but the
That is
women that
true.
they deal with cannot. Poly allows
Right.
both
Fam, could
sides.
you get into your point, please? I'm waiting for this.
My, you
I'm
know
waiting.
what? You know what?
Yo,
I don't
you
like your
stepping into
energy,
some
sir.
bullshit. I'm telling you right now. You stepping into some bullshit. You are
Is
yes.
that what's
Keep going
happening?
with your Jada Pinkett shit.
So when you sit here and say, as men age, they can't perform, and all a woman has to do is say that, hey, I still have these needs, I need them met. I want the reality of the fact to be that most women, again, cannot come to the side where I, I'm not pleased in this way. And you know what's crazy? I'll also tell you, a lot of my homegirls, if they cheat, a lot of time it's for financial reasons, not sex. So if they're cheating, it's still for a lack in what the man is providing. And so my question is then, you said discreetness is, oh yeah. So a bitch will wife a broke nigga and then
Dog.
cheat with a nigga with
So
money.
listen
Not for
to
the
this.
sex
No,
at
whoa, whoa,
all,
whoa.
but because
You
there's
just
a
and
need
to
not
all
being
these
met.
women that's on my ass in this post, she just justified a nigga fucking and said it's because the other dude lacks something. When you decided to, you did say that. You said
No,
based on.
no. Wait, but you're not listening to me. I'm talking about the bringing it to you. As a woman who has been open to polyamorous relationships, open relationships, knowing that you're gonna fuck with someone else, as women, we have accepted that a lot of our niggas, if they're handsome and wealthy, will step out. I'm talking about the fact that you are in You have the inability to fully please me. As women, we are not able to come to our partners and say, you are lacking financially, you are lacking sexually. As women, we do not have that. So where you could say, hey, you're pregnant. No, let me finish. Hey, no, I don't sound crazy. Women do not have the right to come to a man and say, hey, financially, you're lacking. Sexually, you're lacking. I want to go get it elsewhere. You're saying that if you are in a position, a woman often accepts that, which we do. The opposite does not happen.
But let me address your point.
Okay.
I let you talk. I let you talk.
I'm waiting.
One, if you get into a relationship with a man and he's not pleasing you sexually, he's not pleasing you financially, and those are boxes that you deem necessities, don't get in a relationship with that man. He's not the man for you. So the second that you accept the man and his little dick or his bad sex and his broke ass, you are not a victim. And you are not a victim anymore. You are a fucking volunteer. So stop saying, yo, the reason that I went and cheated on him is because he lacked in these areas when he lacked in those areas from day one. You now justifying your bullshit because Sean walked by your desk wearing the fuck out that suit, smelling like heaven, and now you had to find a reason to rationalize it in your own mind. The nigga been had a little dick and he been broke, and you married him under those same conditions. So now you don't get to use those conditions as a reasoning for going to cheat.
Okay. I can't be mad at anything you
now
just
go
said.
back
You're
to
right.
your Will and Jada thought that I could crack your fucking muffin on, because I never disrespected Jada Pinkett for fucking. The criticism that I had in Jada Pinkett.
What is your criticism?
Two things.
I want to re-go, because when I heard you talk about Jada, I didn't like.
I'm gonna give you the two. I'm gonna give you the two. One, Jada Pinkett, a boy, because he was a boy, went into their house that was their children's friend.
Wait, he was a what?
In 18, 19, 20, we're not going to do semantics, nigga. When we 40 years old, I look at a 20-year-old like a child. Fuck are you talking about? Okay, cool. So now my son's friend comes into my house. He's mentally and emotionally fucked up. He came into this house under a guise of protection and solitude. That's the premise for him moving into their home. My man is fucked up over here. He got a fucked up family situation going on. Blah, 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 blah. Can he move in? We got the space. We have the resources to now give him a better life. Cool.
He was an adult.
Stop, my nigga. He was 19 or 20 is an adult. When you 40, it's a kid. If I fuck one of y'all 20-year-old daughters, y'all won't look at it like, yo, well, she's an adult. No, you're going to say, Ish preyed on my daughter. If Will Smith fucked one of Willow Smith's 19-year-old girlfriends that moved into that house under the guise of mental and emotional despair and abuse, y'all would have looked at that nigga like he was R. Kelly.
Okay.
I want you to address it. You're lying. You are lying, and I am your friend, and I love you to death. If Will Smith fucked one of Willow Smith's emotionally distraught friends, you would have castrated that nigga publicly. You are lying.
The only reason why I sit here and say it's cap, as a woman, I've identified the decisions I've made in dating older men as an adolescent, and when I reached 19, 20, 21, no, it doesn't have to be about me. However, you're also talking about a man with status, a man who had money. And when we talk about experience and how that ages somebody, he was already a celebrity-ish. You talked about, you specifically talked about, when we talked about the ageism of how people show up in the maturity of them in relationships, we talked about things they lived through. This man has lived through raising children. This man has lived through wealth. He has been on tour. He has had access. And so we know that once you've experienced life, you're leap years ahead of your actual age. And that's
not true.
You can see him.
That's not fucking true.
Bro,
nigga,
I'm saying
you dancing. You're not addressing what I'm saying. Address what I said.
No, I'm not dancing. I'm saying it. I'm saying exactly what you just said in the previous conversation. Maturity is about the life
Listen
that
to
you
this.
live, bro.
So you're trying to say August
life.
Alsina was older than he really was biologically? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm not talking about biologically. I'm talking about what you just referenced as your last example in the last relationship, in the last conversation. It had to do with what your experiences were. I will tell you, myself at 23, leap years beyond just an average 23-year-old with the
Okay,
things
cool.
that I was
I'm agreeing with you. I was advanced at 23 too. Me at 23, in my advanced stages, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all of that stuff at 23, I'm light years away from where I am at 47. Come on, my nigga. You making yo dog, and
Okay,
you not addressing. You haven't addressed
go
my
back.
point.
So real quick, go
You
back.
haven't. You keep saying a whole
Go
bunch of
back to your
words.
take.
You haven't
No,
addressed
what's
my
your
point.
point?
My point was, if Will Smith fucked Willow Smith's 19-year-old friend that came into their house that was mentally and emotionally broken, what would the public have done to him? Please answer that. That's what I'm
That's
asking
what
you.
you're
Don't
asking
start
me.
tap dancing about where you was at 19 and the fairy tales. And please answer that one question.
There's no there. So there's no tap dancing. That's
What
it. There's no tap dancing.
would the public have
A
done
man, a
to
man,
him?
a man, a man who is 40 plus years old should not be in a relationship with someone 19, 20, 21. Period. My point in the matter is you referring to him as a child. That's
Cool.
it.
He was 19. He wasn't a child. He was an
He is
adult.
not a
He was
child.
an
He
adult.
is
Let's
not a
play
child.
semantics. If Will
He
Smith,
wasn't
you still didn't
an
answer my
adult.
question. If Will Smith fucked Willow Smith's 19, 20-year-old girlfriend that moved into their house under the same pretenses, what would society and the public have done to him? You are keep deflecting. I don't care how old August Alsina was. He was an adult. Please tell me what the public would have done to Will Smith.
So I understand what the public would have done. They would have
Would all of these
him,
women
right?
have come to his aid?
So then I get it. So here's
You
my
keep
question.
answering a
Because
question
this
with
is
a question, my
often
nigga.
been no. I'm not answering. I already answered it. I'm following up. Don't talk over me. I'm following up with my take, right? Not look at shock, nigga. Oh, not the sipping tea. You so light skinned. Oh, sipping out the straw is real saucy Santana of you. Anyways, let's get into it. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Here's my question, right? And I only ask this based on the narrative that I'm seeing, based on the conversations that I have. Is it not also the narrative when we sit here and flip-flop gender and age? Is it not also the excuse that men, your friends alike have used, is that women mature
yo, dog. Let's
a lot
change the subject,
quicker than
please. Herein lies some of the problems with men and women, and one of the main problem is accountability. My nigga, you are moving the goalposts. You just accused me of moving the goalposts mad times. You're gonna now say men mature faster than women. So if a woman was 20 years old, it wouldn't be looked at the same way? Yes, it fucking would. Nigga,
No,
bro.
I didn't say it wouldn't be looked at the
Marby.
same way.
I'm not Will Smith. I don't got Will Smith money. I don't got Will Smith's prestige. I don't got Will Smith's status. If I'm fucking my daughter's 20-year-old girlfriend at 47 years old, I am a fucking weasel to the public. To the public, I am a fucking weasel. Okay, so now all of the people that came, y'all defended her.
To everybody, though?
What are you talking about? Y'all defended her in mass numbers.
Who's y'all? I don't think
you just said, yo, I ain't like your Jada Pinkett take when you said it on the pod. I didn't like your Jada Pinkett take.
No. Okay. So to be fair, we don't have an outline. My Jada Pinkett take was on how she's showing up disrespectful in her relationship with Will. It wasn't much about August.
I could address that point.
It was the rollout with the book and your take on the Tupac, the how she's shown up publicly. So
I can address
actually,
that.
let's be very clear, real quick. I know people are like, this is going nowhere. I realize now there was a disconnect. I wasn't talking about Jada Pinkett's relationship with August Alsina. It was the rollout of the book and her as a wife to Will Smith.
So now you're gonna lose.
That's so we just had
we
a
did.
whole sidebar
I'm about
on something
to
yes,
tell you.
yes.
Look how this made a full circle.
Apologize.
Look how this made a full
Yeah.
circle. You're about to lose again. You're about to lose again.
Okay.
You start.
How you know what my take is?
Because
I'm gonna lose.
You just told me that you disagree with my take on that particular instance. And my take.
Reiterate your
Look,
take. Ish.
we made a full circle. We started this off with.
Yes,
we started
drinking,
this off.
I'm doing laundry and I'm drinking like a grown woman. Sorry, Ish. They're all asking if I'm drinking, so
started this off with Party not being emotionally supportive to his significant other during her time of need because he got his dick sucked. Cool.
Yeah.
Please don't cut me off because I don't want to scream over you.
I
right?
Cut you off. Keep going.
If I love you, publicly, Will Smith worships the ground that Jada Pinkett walks on. Let's get some. We're gonna establish a timeline here. Would you agree with that? Publicly.
I would agree with
we don't know what they do behind closed doors. Publicly, he worships the ground she walks on and has been doing so for the last 20 years. He said 20 years ago, if it don't work out with her, I'll never have a significant other again. She was put on this planet for me. And he stands by that today.
Yes. Yes,
cool.
yes. I
so
agree.
Knowing how he feels about her and knowing how he publicly has gone about in his relationship and his undying love for her, my stance on the Jada Pinkett shit was publicly she is disrespecting him, and has been doing so for the last 3 or 4 years publicly, when publicly he goes to bat for her like no other. She then said, yo, we was broken up for 7 years. He was broken up for 7 years and y'all was broken up, and he got on a public stage on his biggest night of his career and smacked the nigga for you. And all you do is talk about Tupac.
That's not all she does.
I smacked somebody on my night for you. I don't smack the nigga. I another thing. Walk back outside. Oh.
Wait. It's
right there on the table.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Where are you at?
I know my signal be shitty in my house. So I walk back outside. So listen to this.
Oh, you about to sit in your car?
No, I'm about to leave you, ass. Yo, so listen. He smacked an A-list celebrity for you when we are separated. I smacked Chris Rock for you while we separated. I risked getting my award taken away for you while we are separated. And the only thing that you paid me back with is public humiliation for the last 3 years. I sat at your red table talk with the red face and the crying eyes for you. To hear you tell me.
Can we
Absolutely.
pause here? Because you're saying things that have been debunked. You're saying things that have been debunked, in which Jada, she said this, I believe not only, I want to say she said this on the Jay Shetty show. She did not want Will Smith to talk about anything on her red table talk. He insisted. She felt as a wife, she respected his wishes by wanting to come on, even though she did not want him to. To be very fair, I have also been in a relationship with someone who said they did things for me when it was really for them.
True.
And so that slap, when we find out in hindsight, Chris Rock had asked Jada on a date, there were other things that probably spewed of disrespect to Will. I don't think a lot of those instances were because of Jada, or I did this for you.
We don't know that.
A lot of it has to do with him doing things for his own self.
That could be true. I'm not just look. That
So
could.
so what I'm saying is, well, this is why one moment ish. This is why I paused you, because what you were saying, there's been conversation about it in hindsight.
Okay.
That's all.
Nonetheless, again, like we can't really. Let's say Will Smith is a narcissistic, ego-driven maniac that only says things for himself. We don't know that, right? So that we don't know that.
I
What we
get that.
do know, and that's why I keep emphasizing publicly, he worships the ground that the woman walks on publicly. True.
Publicly.
So now that's all we
So the
that's
way that
all we can go by.
my point, agreed. So the way that he shows his love publicly, it's not fair that the way that she shows love and how she shows up in the relationship has to be the same. She's also not put that nigga out on Front Street for anything that
Cool.
he's done in
Wait,
that
wait, wait.
relationship.
Cool. So now, man, you cheating. Yo, dog, you talking like you talking from a total woman's perspective. That's all you doing. Because conversely, if a woman worshiped the ground that a nigga walked on publicly and he shitted on her publicly, you would diss that nigga. You wouldn't say, yo, she don't have to love him the way he love her. You wouldn't say that. If I'm worshiping the ground you walk on publicly, we got an open relationship where we could fuck whoever we want in our private life. You don't know. I'm not.
And we chose to
True.
keep that private.
True.
Let's
The
be
August
fair.
Alsina
Hold on,
shit
let's
was
be fair
corny
too.
because.
Let's be fair. Wait. One moment. Let's be fair. During their 7 years of separation, it was rumored that Will was fucking this white woman.
They said he was fucking Margot Robbie. They said he was fucking Eva Mendes. They said he was fucking a lot of people.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying. So we only know of August. I get it. But both of them publicly, it came out that they were dealing with other people.
I'm not knocking her for fucking. Did you hear what I said initially? I didn't knock her for fucking. I knocked her for fucking their young, damaged kid's friend. I didn't knock her for fucking nobody.
Moving the goalpost. So Will can fuck every white harlot in Hollywood, but it doesn't stand up to the young, battered August Alsina that
yo, you sound,
to me,
my nigga, you sound,
yo, dog. Because she fucked someone
honestly,
young compared
my nigga,
to half of Hollywood.
Y'all do, women do the trigger shit. What do the white bitches got to do with who he fucking? You see, y'all use a small trigger. My nigga, you did. You said every white harlot in Hollywood. Yeah, they grown. No, I'm gonna answer you. I'm gonna answer you. I'm gonna answer you. They grown. They're grown white harlots. They're grown white harlots. They not my.
Hold on. I wasn't trying to be petty. Yes,
yeah,
I brought
they
up
are grown.
the white
I'm answering you. I want to answer you.
Wait.
They grown. They grown.
You're not letting me finish. You're not letting me finish because you're not also adding in the black male, the bisexual gay-ass relationship that he was also rumored to be in.
Fam, none of that matters, but bro,
that's
listen.
what I'm saying.
None of that shit matters. They are rumors. He didn't get on a public stage and out his affairs publicly to diminish the respect level of his fucking wife. They are rumors, and if you're not in the industry and it ain't no you don't even know that this shit exists. Stop, my nigga, stop. You too smart for this. Me and you talk every day. You know the difference between a nigga being disrespectful, doing some shit in the public, and a nigga doing some shit behind closed doors. It is a very big difference. And you sat up here and said context matters. So contextually, me doing shit behind closed doors is not.
No. Context matters. August Alsina spoke of it. Dwayne Martin's ex-wife spoke of it. So where, yes, it's rumors, there was a party involved that came out and spoke about it.
The difference is,
what's the difference?
Mandi, are you just choosing to be just, the difference is it was my childhood son's emotionally, mentally damaged friend. That's a very big difference. That's the only difference. If she was fucking a 40-year-old man, I wouldn't care.
Ish. Can you tell everybody that
Oh yeah, yeah,
you're
yeah.
just
Yeah,
passionate
no, you
right
my
now and
nigga.
you're not really
I
yelling
love
at
you to
me?
death. No, you my nigga. No,
because
you
because it's
my
like, all
no.
right,
This is how
we
we talk.
yelling
We
now.
argue like this every day, and then I curse you out. You curse me out. We could go get something to eat. No, I'm not telling
And
you
then,
off. This is how we do. Again, this is how I argue with Joe. This is how I argue with everybody, and we go eat afterwards. What I'm saying is this: that
by the way, and everyone's just telling me I'm
you are
womaning
womaning.
again. So
You are.
it just leans into the fact, yeah, but it also leans into the fact, no, it leans into the fact that niggas don't like to hear women speak or speak from
Hey,
their
yo,
point of view, and
stop,
that's cool.
stop. Yo, stop with your female bullshit trigger. Men don't like to hear women speak. No, we like to hear you speak.
No, they don't like
I like you
to
to
hear
keep it
women speak.
consistent.
No, because
I
the
like you
women
to
are
keep it
agreeing.
consistent.
No, the
Call women
women
out
are
on their
agreeing.
bullshit when they do some bullshit. No, you don't.
And I do
You
call
just
women
sat
out,
here
which
and
is
made
why
fucking excuses for
women
Jada
still fuck with
Pinkett
me.
saying that women mature faster than men, so it's a difference.
No, 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 no. Yo, shut up. I hate your laugh, yo. Just shut up. Yo, shut up.
Fam.
Anyways,
Yeah,
I
I
gotta
bet you
pee,
do. Hey,
and
yo,
there's a lot of people
I
here
knocked
that's
the
not
pee
my
out of
friends.
ass. Hey, yo, dog.
You done
Hey, yo,
laughing?
fam, you not ready for me, dog.
You done laughing?
You can't be objective. You can't be objective. You
I can't
cannot.
be
You can't be
objective.
objective. So I don't see how people can even have quality relationship conversations when one of the parties can't be objective. It's like fucking politics. The Republicans, they just gonna rock with the Republicans. The Democrats just gonna rock with the Democrats. No, nigga, sometimes,
Oh, so you
yes.
think I just rock with women? I tell women all
No,
the
you
time
don't.
they ain't
No,
shit.
you ain't tell it to me. You might look. You might say it
You're
in the space
cat.
where it's all
Okay,
women. You might.
tell me you don't listen to
You
my
might say it in
podcast
the
without
space where
telling
it's
me.
all women. You won't say it in the space where it's men around. You gonna rock with the women at all costs.
You got me fucked up.
You
You
do.
got me fucked up. By the way, somebody, hold on real quick, because one of your little lame ass followers trying to
They
get
trying to
me,
holler at you.
nigga,
Stop
this
reading
is
the
property.
comments, yo.
I
Stop
don't
reading.
have Nori teeth. Hold on. Nori didn't get his bottom teeth done. Nigga, this is all
Oh
quality right
man,
here.
yo.
What? Nah, because they trying to come for me,
Dog.
motherfucker.
It don't matter, yo. Stop reading the comments, yo. Engage in the conversation.
Well,
I said
no, they're engaged in
you
our
engage in the
conversation.
conversation. What I'm saying is this, yo,
All right.
men do a bunch of bullshit. Men do a bunch of bullshit. And when you call a man out on the bullshit, nobody hears that piece. They just hear when you call women out on they shit. Niggas be out here doing hella goofy shit. August Alsina is a fucking goof. I'm not disagreeing with the men that be doing, niggas do hella bullshit, but you only get looked at as a misogynist when you call women on they bullshit. That's what happens, yo. I call a nigga out on they goofy shit in a heartbeat. These niggas be goofy. I don't even see why y'all fuck with these niggas. The niggas with the money be some of the
I
goof. Some of these
love that
niggas
for
with the
y'all.
money be some of the goofiest niggas on the planet. And that's why I be mad at y'all. Like, yo, you signed up for a goof based on his money. When a good ass nigga,
But we be
when a
talking
dope
about
fly
this. I agree
nigga
with
ain't have as
you.
much money, y'all passed him up. So now you gotta get what you get. You sacrificed a fly nigga for a bag. Now you gotta eat what come along with the bag.
Yeah, these niggas don't be that fly. Shut up. Anyways, I'ma let you
Yo,
go, nigga. These niggas don't be
you
that lit.
fronting because that little
Outta here.
foreign 49-year-old nigga had your little hot tamale ass wrapped around his thumb for 2 years.
Yeah, but he was a
Guess
narcissist. He was
what he did?
gaslighting
Look,
and
all the
manipulating
terms.
and
Look,
emotionally. He was emotionally
trigger,
abusing me.
gaslighting,
He was
deflecting.
emotionally abusing
What
me.
are the other ones? Little Freudian terms. Deflecting. Uh, what's the? All of
Get
them
off my phone.
Look,
Get off
all
my
of them
phone.
bullshit. Hey
Get off my
yo,
phone.
me and Mandy gonna have a talk show where I just sit up there and crack her fucking head every.
A talk show these nuts. You not cracking no muffins, nigga. Hey, can I pay for a photo shoot to put you in an apron, cheeks out with a hat on your head, but cheeks gotta be out,
Yo, look
nigga.
at where your nasty ass mind goes. My cheeks out. What's wrong with you?
Cheeks
This
out.
guy is nuts.
Cheeks out.
Yo,
Only an apron and a little
look,
muffin
you see,
man
you
hat.
called your A-lister in that room because you wasn't ready, you wasn't prepared for the. You know, it's cool. Yo, have yourself. Somebody said I'm not objective.
No, they said I'm not objective too. They're all, listen.
No, people hear what they want to hear.
I've been drinking, shut up.
Oh, that's why you up here sounding like a fucking nutcase, because you drunk.
Nigga, I've been drinking Jim Beam and Coke. What is it?
I don't drink, nigga. I don't know what that shit is.
Anyway,
enjoy your look. My man just said, that's right, Buck. The system got these women heads fucked up. Have a wonderful day. Yo, call me later, yo. What you doing tonight?
All right. I gotta leave to Toronto
that money,
tomorrow.
boy. You get that money,
nigga,
boy.
Ain't I though? Hey, let me know if you lost any money.
Yo, could you
out here in these streets.
Could you share some of the bags? I know.
Yeah, no.
We know.
No. Don't do that.
Not with Antoine.
I share the bags. Don't do that. Antoine, get off my live. We're not finna talk about.
Goodbye,
Antoine, get off.